Welcome back to LatiNation. I'm your host, Humberto Guida. Now, up next, we visit migrant shelters in Mexico to find out how President Trump's policies have affected the flow of undocumented workers to the United States. We found out that the number of workers who pass through these shelters on the way to the States has dropped by as much as 50% since February. President Trump's tough stance against immigration has deterred these Central American workers away from the U.S., and as a result, many are attempting to make a living in Mexico, only to learn that they face similar discrimination and legal persecution on both sides of the Mexican-American border. Trust me when I tell you, this is a story that you will only see on LatiNation.
I'm Bernardo Samadeni. I work at FM Cuatro Paso Libre. We operate a shelter for migrants and refugees in Guadalajara. We offer food, 3 meals a day. They also receive clean clothes, and there's also psychological and medical help. Last but not least, we're offering legal aid, especially for people who want to regularize their migratory situation in Mexico or those who are looking to be recognized as refugees in this country.
We're in the middle of a crisis on our southern border. The unprecedented surge of illegal migrants from Central America is harming both Mexico and the United States, and I believe the steps we will take, starting right now, will improve the safety in both of our countries. Going to be very, very good for Mexico.
People cross the border from Guatemala. They all follow the same train tracks up until a certain point, and then the tracks split. And they take different ways to continue their journey north. Here in Guadalajara, I could say we're more or less in the middle of the way from the Guatemala border to the American border, going to California.
We are going to get the bad ones out. The criminals and the drug deals and gangs and gang members and cartel leaders. The day is over when they can stay in our country and wreak havoc.
What we've seen before and after Trump is that there's a decrease in the flow of migrants that pass through Mexico. No? We've seen that the deportation has not increased a lot. It's basically the same as the Obama administration, but with this speech of hate, we've seen how people are afraid, and I think that also that their families in the United States, they are telling them, no, wait, stay over there until things calm a little bit down.
Just in the last few weeks, we've seen the numbers of people decreasing. But also a very interesting thing is that we're seeing more people that are actually looking for asylum in Mexico.
We talk of migrants, foreign migrants here in Mexico. People many times see them as criminals. They see them as people that are going to take our jobs or stuff like that.
People have the idea that as long as they are just passing, that's okay. But when they are trying to stay, that's maybe a different thing.
Right now, the migrants need support, and that's why we have all these services, but that doesn't make them less than us. And it's really important that every day we share the meal, we share experiences, we share our histories in order to construct a society that is inclusive to all people that are right now.